Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome live with me as almost every Tuesday. I hope you're doing good and that you're ready for our live session. Today we will focus on photos and notes. So we will see together how these features work, and we will not, let's say, create the project with all the rooms and everything, but we will focus specifically on these features. So we have some time to see that together. Okay, if you guys have any questions, if you already followed one of our live sessions, you can write them down in the comments, and then I will go back to you as soon as I can or as soon as I see your comment. Okay, perfect. Then I would say, should we start sharing my screen so we can see what I'm doing here? I will use my iOS phone so you can see what I'm doing on my screen. You will see it reflected there. Okie doke. Good. We have no questions to start, so we can share my screen. Okay, you can see me. I'm still here. I'm just at the bottom of your screen, so I'm not gone. Okay, perfect. I would say that we can take a look at a project that I've already created. For example, this one here, it's a project with water damages. So you can see that it starts like this, right? You have the info, then you have the statistics, the floor plans, then you scroll and you land to your photo section. Here you will have all your photos saved once you upload more photos or just one photo of your project. They will all be visible here. If you go on see all, you can see all the pictures, and you can also see where they will appear because they are saved there. So you see at the beginning we have here on this project. So this means that these pictures here are saved at the project level. Okay, then we have we will do it also together. We will attach pictures then, so don't worry, we will go more in depth, but just to have a general overview. So here then we have ground floor with some other pictures. Here you see some pictures taken with a FLIR camera, so with like warm, cold, and so you see the colors, right? You can also go inside a picture so you can see it a bit better. I just go back here and you will see them all here. Once you're happy with your project, you're done, you can also decide to tap on the sharing toggle here in the upper right corner. Voila. And you can export your photos directly from here as a web gallery or as a PDF. So you do not have to go through the export feature for your project. You can simply export your photos here. Okay, this is something that we added some months ago with the new app version because you guys had these like requests. So we did so, let's say, following your feedbacks, right? Okay, and here you can see, okay, if I say I would like, sorry, I was checking that my microphone is not leaving me because I had the feeling that it was falling down. Okay, so you can export it as a PDF. We can do that. We can call it photo test here. Page size A4. Okay, done. Generate PDF. And let's see. I normally do it with the tablet, so we will see what happens. Here. Give it 1 sec. Okay, doc. Perfect. So you see here that I have my PDF with the pictures that I saved to this project. Okay, so you can see here if there are also like some notes, you will see where the photos are saved also on the side, right? It's a bit small, but you can still see that photo 1, okay, captured by Sylvia, photo 2 captured by Sylvia. Then you can scroll down, you see there's another photo here in the bathroom captured by Mark. Okay, so you also see who attached the pictures. Okay, I will go back because I would like to address something, because I got a couple of questions this week from you guys. Because once you download the app in the free version, you can test everything for free, right? So you can create 2 projects and all features of magicplan are unlocked. But when you decide to purchase a subscription, it depends on the subscription type that you choose. If you would like to have the basic subscription, which is the sketch one, because it's enough for your business, it's absolutely fine. But I want to show you something, so I share my screen again. I will switch in my sketch workspace, or the workspace with the sketch subscription, and you will see that if you added photos to your project that you created for free, you have the photo available, but you will see this green sign right near the photo section. And if you go there and you would like, let's say, to add a new photo, you will get this info, because photos are not included in the basic subscription, because normally it's the subscription that allows you to do all your floor plans or your project, but not all features are included, right? Because not everyone needs everything. So just as a side note, in case you were wondering why you cannot add photos with the sketch plan. Okay, let's go back to our project. Here, let's switch to my other workspace. Okay, if I create a project from zero, if you guys have question, jump in. Please feel free to interrupt me. Yep. Okay, I start my new project. I tap on the plus and I land here. By the way, if you see workspace updates available, you simply tap on apply and everything will be applied automatically. Here we are in our new project. You see that the how can I say, the structure is the same, right? You have here everything is empty, of course, but you can also start with photos. So if you do not want to create a floor plan, maybe you simply attach a photo of your floor plan and you're happy with that, you can also do that. But you can also start documenting your floor plan to create your project with the photo section. How? You tap on the plus here on photo. Let's do camera. It will come out. Okay. I'm just checking. Let's take a photo just like that. Okay. Perfect. So we can go to next. We have the photo here. And let's go ahead and do just save all. Okay. We have the photo saved in the photo block. Okay. If you want afterward, you can also start your floor plan. You say, you know what, I want to add my room. So we can insert a room. I will do just a square room with the, let's do commercial, private office. Okay. So we have it like this. And then you have all your information listed here. Okay. Gary, hi. Can any of this be done on the desktop? Unfortunately, not, or not yet, because you have the app, which can be used on a phone or on a tablet, but it needs to be a mobile device. So you download your app and you can do these things, or do these steps that I just showed. Then on your computer, on your desktop, you can use the magicplan cloud, which has also several different useful features, but you cannot do everything like one to one, what you do in the app and also in the cloud. There's a video, by the way, here on our YouTube channel, App versus Cloud, and there I show exactly what you can do on one or the other, and then what you can do on both. Hopefully this answers your question, Gary. Okay, I share my screen again. Once we're here, we can say, you know what? I want to keep going and add more photos. Okay, let's do that. I will tap here on camera and add another photo like this. Here we can also decide, as you can see at the bottom, where to attach it, right? So you can say project or let's say ground floor, because now we have a project. Before it was empty, right? So here we can say, yes, attach it to the ground floor, please. Okay, now we can tap on close and I take my photo here. Okay. Now I go on next. And here I have my picture. If I want, I can start editing my photo here directly. Gary, I see you. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. So we can go here on edit. Let's do here edit at the bottom. Now we have some toggles at the bottom of our screen, as you can see. Well, we also have at the top rotate left or flip horizontally, right? Let's leave it like this. Let's leave it flipped. Okay, and we have also here the scale that can be changed. So if you want to zoom in, you say, but you know what? I want to focus here on this spot. You have, I don't know, water images, right? Now we can also adapt the color or change the color, make our picture a bit better. We can get more contrast. We can have more saturation. It's up to you, right? It's a regular photo editor as if you would be in a social media. Okay. Then we have this interesting little toggle with the lines, this one here. How does it work? If you select that, you can blur things that perhaps are not needed on the on your picture. Perhaps there's, I don't know, a face of someone that it's not supposed to be there, so you can blur it. So maybe you want to hide some personal info also, so you can use this feature. It's super useful. I also use it sometimes to edit pictures and then I download them from magicplan. Super easy. So you can also do that. And here you also have the pen to add some notes. If you use this pen, you can add the note and it will be visible also in your picture later. So you can do like this. We could add here, we also have arrow, do like that. We can make it smaller. We can do here. Well, maybe we don't need two arrows, so we can delete it, right? So you see that you can be flexible. Okay. I just started adding arrows everywhere. Okay. And here you see also that you have some other options, right? This is important to mention. Here, near arrow, you can see that there's also the option called text, right? If we select that, we can, of course, add some text on our picture. We can do here. You just tap on the picture and you drag and drop, so you can type, and we can write down something. Test 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. And maybe I want to resize it a bit. If it's too big, too small, let's do like this. Maybe I want to change the color, make it blue. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to add another text. Okay, just wanted to move this one. This one can be deleted if I'm able to to select it again. This is the thing when you're used to the tablet, but doesn't matter. Okay, now, okay, perfect. Once we're happy with that, we can tap on done. And if we're satisfied, we don't want to add a caption, we don't want to add markups, we save our picture. And voila, it will be visible here. Okay. No questions on this feature, on this point, at this point. Sometimes my English is gone. Sorry for that. Okay, perfect. I see no questions for now. Maybe we can enter our room here to see how to attach a picture if we do not want to start with the photo section here. We can enter the project and we can add photos as we used to do also with the old app version. Okay, so we can enter the room. Let me do one more thing before we add a photo here. let me insert an object. So we can take, let me see, I only have windows and doors there. Then let me add something structural. Okay, let me add a fireplace, just like that. Okay, we position it here. If we want, we can add a photo to the attached to the specific object. How? We select it, right? We simply select the fireplace. We can go here, swipe up, and we go here in the photos and notes, and we can attach a photo. Unfortunately, I don't have a fireplace inside this room, but we can pretend. Let's add just a photo like this. Okay, next, save. Voila. And if we go down, you see that there's a little yellow pin attached to the fireplace, meaning there's something attached there, right? So if we're happy, we can just leave the photo. If we want, we can also add a note. Okay, so because we called this session photos and notes, so we can add a note here. So for example, see fireplace damages. Fireplace damages. See if my app would like to write correctly. Okay, done. Save. Okay, so we attached both the photo and the note here. If we want, we can be more general. We do not have to select the object. We just select the room. I go out so we can see it a bit better. We select the private office and we go here. We swipe up for the photos and notes. We can add a photo from the camera. And here, the carpet. Next, save all. Okay. You can also do the same thing that we did before with the editing, right? So you can also edit the photo if you attach it from here and you do not start from the photo section, okay? And here we can take a look and we can add a note, for example, see if floor, I don't know, now my app is writing in Spanish because I have several languages, so it likes to change. Please stay to English. Okay, this is the phone. It's not the app, it just changes the languages. So see the floor. Okay, for the fireplace, for example, done. Or needs to be changed because, I don't know, you have a carpet which is dangerous near the fireplace. Okay, perfect. Now we're happy. And we have the note attached to our office. If we enter it again and we can check here, okay, perfect. We have everything attached there. If we do not want to select an object and we do not want to select a specific room, maybe we have more rooms, of course, we can also stay here at the floor level, so no room selected, and we still go, same thing, right? Go back to details. We swipe up, we go to photos and notes, and we can add a photo and a note at the floor level, okay? This is important to remember where you attach the pictures, the photos, because they will be saved there. You can always change the level when you go in the photo section, for example, but do not look for a picture of your fireplace here because it will not appear. You see, right? That the picture attached to the object appears when you select the object inside the editor. Now, we can also add a photo here just to see every level inside our project. I can add here something like that. If we want, we can also go here to take a look to the three little lines and see if you want to have the overlay timestamps. If you also want to add overlay GPS coordinates, this is something brand new. So if your app is not updated to the latest version, please do that. And then you will see that you have the option to activate the GPS coordinates, right? Then you just open the settings, you give permission to the app, and then the GPS coordinates will be added too. We have image quality, resolution, compression level. Okay, we're happy with that. And we can go ahead with next. If we want here, we can do some markups just to show you. Here, I just add an arrow done like manually, done. Okay, save all. Okie-doke, and we see that we have here the ground floor, and we see we can add table. Yes. Done, save. Okay, perfect. Let's go back. Now, if we export this file, we can take a look at the report PDF. We will have also the photos attached. If you guys have questions, let me know, okay? Because I see a lot of people watching, so just in case. Okay, perfect. So now you see that we have the photos listed here, okay? So we have the new project, okay? We didn't rename it, so it's called My New Project. Then you see all the photos, right? So here we have the 2 photos that we did at the very beginning. Then you have here the room with the photos attached to the spots where we attach them inside the project, right? So we have here, this one is attached to the ground floor, okay. Then we have the room. So we have the photo attached to the room, and we also have the fireplace photo, okay. So everything is listed, and depending on how specific you want it to be, then the photo will appear there. If you have a bigger photo or something, you could also go in the better. I express myself a bit better. If you have a photo that takes an entire page, for example, and you would like to move it in another position in your PDF, you can do that in the file section. Okay, so if I go back here, you could go here to your files. Maybe we could also do a live video focusing on that, but here basically in the file section, then you could edit the document, okay, and then you could start moving pages around. If you do like this, right, you can select the pages, and you can also decide to change the position or to add something. Or you see at the bottom, right, you have insert, replace, extract, copy, rotate, delete. If there's a page you don't need, for example here, this last page, I can say I don't need it. Okay, now I have the it's a page where you could sign, but if I say no, I don't want to have it in this PDF, I just delete the page and I'm done. Okay, so you can still be flexible or more flexible once you generate your PDF, and you can still edit that. Now, okay, I save my changes, so a copy will be generated automatically, so you don't have to worry. Just in case you delete the wrong page, the other PDF will still be there. Okay, do we have any questions at this point? No, no questions. I see everything is fine. Okay, perfect. What could we do? We could also take a look at maybe the okay, no, Gary saw the question before. If we go inside here, the photo section like this, and we would like to take a look at the different level, we can take a look here on this project. So if we select a photo, let me do one thing, otherwise they're all similar, so we're not recognizing it. Let me first do edit. So we can add some color and say we want to add, I don't know, a rectangle, just to have something different. Okay, done. Perfect. Now I can tap again on the 3 dots here, and we have several options, right? Once you start using the app, play around with it, add 2, 3, 4, 5 photos, and take a look at the different levels, what you can do, and so on. We can select move. And here you see that we have project, where this photo belongs at the moment. You could go into ground floor. You can also select the specific room, private office, and then we say move. Voila, the photo disappears from here, and then we will find it here. You see here, private office, the photo is attached to the room level. If we have more floors, more rooms, we can take another project here. Let me see if this project has more pictures. Okay, so for example, here you see that we have 4 floors. We can take a look. Okay, here I have a lot of photos. We have 55. So you can see that we have several floors, right? We have the project and all the photos attached here. Okay, so you see that if you go, for example, here on this project, you see all the photos attached to the project here. Then if you go to second floor, then you will see all the photos attached there and so on with all the floors. Okay, and still if you have something, this we will maybe see it again a bit better in another session, because I don't want to add too many information all together in one session. But if you want to add a 360-degree picture, you can also do that. You simply enter your room. You see that there is this camera object that can be added super easily. If you go here on insert object, then we go to the annotations and you have the 360 panorama. You see that now there's nothing attached to that, and I'm not staying here and doing it because you wouldn't see me doing it, because the camera is fixed there. But once you add the photo, you would add it from here, right? So you swipe up and open the info section, photos and notes, and from here you can decide if you want to use the device camera, right? First option here. If you want to connect a Ricoh camera, or add a 360 panorama from the photo library if you already have it. Up to you. But once you do that, then this one has a photo attached to it. It will then appear, or it had a photo attached to it, and it's gone. Okay, let me go out of this room. Okay, then let me just go back here, because I see that not all my objects have the panorama, but once you have the panorama attached, it will appear here, and you see that there is like a little symbol showing that it's not a regular photo, it's a 360 panorama. So you can select it, you tap on play, give it a second. It was attached to the living room, by the way. Okay, so let me see, and voila, you can take a look and see the panorama also here. You see the ceiling, you see the floor. We can do it the next live. When we have the next live, like with this topic, photos and notes, we can create it together. But there's a video that I did still here on our channel. So you can take a look at the 360 panorama video and you will see how I attached the 360 photo with the different options. Okay, perfect. Okay, so if you just attach the object and you do not create the panorama, nothing happens. The object is there, but it's empty, as we saw right now. Okay, this one we can delete it. Okie doke. Okay, so I see that we're quiet and happy. No one has other questions. Ah, now I see my panorama attached. Let me check. Ta-da! Now we have it. I don't know what happened before, but that my panorama were not showing, but now it is here. Voila. We can see also the other. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Guys, if you do not have any questions, we can slowly close this live video. If you're watching the replay and you would like to ask anything, you can always write a comment under the video, or you can send us an email here at support@magicplan.app, and then we're happy to answer anytime. Okay, great. Gary, photos taken during the initial scan will be attached to the room where you were in when you took the photo, correct? Um, if you're inside a room, yes. So if you start, let's say you have a project, you started you just created your first room, right? I can create a new room. It's absolutely fine. So we can do so. Add a square room, bedroom. Okay. So you're physically inside this room and you want to attach a photo. You can simply select like the room like this and add the photo as I did before. Or you could also say, you know what? I want to insert an object to indicate where this photo has been taken. To be precise, you can go in the annotations and you can select the option photo. So you have also photo object indicating, as an example, this corner. Then you can decide if you would like to attach the photo to the object so you can be more precise, what I suggest you to do. Or you can also attach the photo to the room. If it's just one photo, you say, look, the photo object indicates where the photo has been taken. And it will be automatically attached here. Okay. So if you start the project from zero without the room, but I don't think that this is your case because you said if I'm inside the room. So if you're inside the room, it will be attached there. If you start the project without a sketch here, but just with the photos, they will start being attached to the project and then you can sort them later. It's up to you. Hopefully this answers your questions. Was it was it okay to answer your question, Gary? I hope so. Let me know. I wait a couple of seconds because I know that there's like a 20-second delay between me talking and you hearing my answer. So you can let me know if it's fine or if I should add some details. Okay, perfect. It's fine. Amazing. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time for following this live video. I hope that it was useful. If you guys have questions or would like to see something specific when we do the next live with about this topic again, you're more than welcome, really, to let me know in the comments, and I'm taking all your feedback to improve our sessions. Okay, so as I always say, to finish our videos, depending on the time zone where you are, I wish you a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye.